So, up in the Hudson River Valley, I'm creating an institute for long duration and immaterial forms of art. Performance, music, dance, theater, film. The synthesis of technology, art, and spirituality. Lady Gaga has seen the show that I've done in MoMA this summer, and she decided to come to study with me. Before I met her, I had just like everybody else, this image of who she was. Widely successful, outrageous with clothes, actually more than outrageous, above the limits. The way she experimented with art, I know also that she sold tens of millions of albums, won many awards, and spoken against bullying in any form. Working closely with her, I quickly discovered why she's so successful. Because whatever she does, she gives 100% of herself. A true artist has to have a very strong sense of purpose, a kind of inner force, the guiding light that you have to go for it, no matter what. This is something you don't learn. Lady Gaga was, as she's put it, born this way. But also in the Glamour magazine, she just said, I was reading today, she's not there to rule the world. She's there just to change it. She encouraged everyone to follow an exceptional freedom, the freedom to be ourselves. That is why she's an idol. And that is why we need her. Watch this and we will understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Please join me and the PS 22 chorus of Staten Island to welcome Glamour Woman of the Year, Lady Gaga.
Wow. You know, I was sitting there this whole time with my mom and dad and Emma, my friend, and I was thinking, I'm not going to cry, I'm going to be fine. And then, you know, then the kids started singing. And you did a fantastic job. You really did. It was amazing what you did. You should be very proud. I know how much hard work and rehearsal that all takes, and you should keep doing all of that hard work and all that rehearsal and stay close to your teacher, because these are the things that will carry you into your future.
Thank you.
Acceptance, tolerance, bravery, compassion. These are all the things that my mom taught me growing up. And so the truth is that I'm really just a pop star in disguise. My true passion is activism, and my true passion is spreading love. I am very, very grateful to have such an amazing family, and I know the importance of that because I know many children that are not able to say those words. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Thanks for being here tonight. You're always here for me. You always support me. And thanks for teaching me how to really see the world. Because the truth is, what really matters is who really belongs on the cover, and it really is not me. Every woman that's here tonight belongs on this cover, but if I could forfeit my Glamour cover, I would give it to Malala. And the reason that I really want to say this to everyone in this room and to you, Malala, firstly, you're so inspiring, you're so young, and you're so brilliant. And you are not just an example to all of us in this room, but you're an example to youth all over the world. That it doesn't matter if you're a musician or an actress or a model. It doesn't matter if you have money or if you don't. What matters is if you are brave, and you are very, very brave, Malala. Thank you for speaking tonight and saying all the things that you said. I intend, as soon as this is over, to go straight to my Twitter and tweet about your foundation and make sure that everyone donates this evening. I wanted to say a thank you also to Marina, in the spirit of Women of Glamour. I had a tremendous problem, well, I want to say this year, but it's like the past 10 years. And Marina really saved my life, because I have trouble understanding doctors. I have trouble understanding therapists. And Marina always says to me, she says, do it for your art, do it for your fans. And when I look out into the audience every night, I feel a very strong opposition to the corporations that are around me. I know that they see the faces of my fans, and they hear them screaming, and they hear them jumping up and down, and they see dollar signs, and they see record sales and ticket sales. They see merch and fame. But this is not what I see at all. What I see is friendship. What I see is love. What I see is a generation of young people who have inspired me to look at myself and abandon my own vanity, my own shallowness, and start acting with what truly matters. What truly matters is that humankind knows that we belong together. And this is the most important thing of all, that we were all put on this earth, no matter how different we may be, and we are actually exactly the same. I want to thank my sister, Natalie. She's not here. She's at Parsons. She's a fashion student. She's probably crying in her dorm room right now. And she really inspires me every day because she allows me to be who I am. And she knows every morning that she can wake up and be exactly who she is. She's so talented and she's so brave. And I know, because of my relationship with my family and with my sister, that this is really my true talent. It is not the clothes, although, I know I have them on. It is not the music. What I really feel I'm best at is seeing the potential in other people. I wish to, with every creation that I make, spread love into the universe. And I wish to honor all the women in my life, and Malala tonight for touching me so deeply with your speech. You gave us all a very special gift this evening. You took this microphone and you said something very powerful. You used your voice. So I'm going to use mine for just a moment. When I did the cover of Glamour, I did not entirely agree with why they were giving it to me. Even the picture, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm very happy to be on this cover, I felt it was too beautiful. I felt my skin looked too perfect, and my hair looked too soft. This is not usually how I dress or how I carry myself. And the reason that I say this is because I believe that my true mission is to inspire young people to fight back against the social projections onto them, to fight back against these forces that make them feel that they're not beautiful, they're not important, they're not valuable, they're not equal. I do not look like this when I wake up in the morning. I actually don't even look like this. What matters is that we move towards change. And I beckon to Glamour and every magazine that's here tonight, all the people in this room. It is fair to write about the change in your magazines. But what I want to see is the change on your covers. This is where the true change will happen, when the cover changes, when the face changes. This is when culture will change. This is when people will know that I don't have to be beautiful to be on the cover. I don't have to be famous. I don't have to have money. I don't have to be a star. I can have a good idea and a brave heart. So I leave you tonight, and I ask you to give every woman of this year your round of applause. And just leave you with one particular sentiment. For those of you who have children, or maybe you're a sibling, do you really know how your children feel when they go home at night? Do you really know what they're thinking to themselves as they lay in their beds? Do you know how their heart feels when they leave school or when they walk into homeroom in the morning? I'm very, very blessed. My mother is the most remarkable creature I've ever known. And she's remarkable because in the midst of this whirlwind of my life, she's able to see the true girl behind the aura. And it's that I deeply, deeply love and have compassion for my fans and humankind. I ask you to go home tonight and ask your children how they're feeling. Ask them if they're okay. Ask them if they need your help or anything at all. Because a couple years ago, a fan of mine, Jamie Rodemeyer, took his life hanging himself in his room for his parents to find him. He didn't have anyone to talk to. He didn't have anyone who would listen. He didn't have anyone around him to tell him it was okay that he was born this way. So as glamorous as this evening may feel, with all the white curtains and the Carnegie Hall embroidery, the true glamour is in your ability to see the grotesque, to see the sad, and to look at yourself and ask, what is truly important? Why am I sad today? I have no reason to be sad. I have no reason to be upset. I have everything. And there are many people in the world who do not. There's a lot of people in this room who have a lot. So when you go home tonight, feel that sense of gratitude and look into your heart and ask yourself, how can I do more? Thank you.